Hi, I'm Ed Winchester.
And I'm ready to see some mother Canuckers kick some fucking ass. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Hello, everybody. How you doing? Good to see you. And tonight, is round 2. If I ever, I'm going to look into the camera as I say this. If I ever show you the stream schedule and it has 3 matches in the same day, talk me out of it. Please talk me out of it. I don't know how some of these fuckers do it. After each one, I'm exhausted. I don't know whether it's because I'm a parent or whether I fucking have chronic fatigue or what, but it fucking takes everything out of me. And I think it's because it's been so much fun, honestly. It's been so, it has, while the stream is going on, I'm like fucking just loaded with energy most of the time. Except for that, the second half of the Scotland game I was dragging. But I'm just like, have a total surge of energy. And then at the end, I'm just like, oh man, I'm ready for bed. You know? The mic's on, right? Sometimes I forget. But let's turn on the desktop audio because last time, half of the entire first half of the last stream, I had the desktop audio off, so nobody heard the super chats when they came in. Because that's what I set that up for. A lot of people are suggesting a little something called cocaine. It'll keep you sharp between the ears. It'll also help your fingers dial faster. Just to be clear, YouTube, I am not suggesting that people try Mexican snow. I'm just repeating what is said on the chat. Okay? So, don't try to paint it like I'm trying to get anybody to do any of that stuff. Well, it's probably not a natural sport without thinking. You have to chat in a family. I bet it's taxing. I mean, look, I'm not complaining. I'm literally just a fucking bloke talking into a microphone. Okay? So it's not that hard. The hard part is navigating the tech, which I'm still learning how to do. Oh, I know you can hear me. I can see it. Tech. Come on. What did Arnold say? Come on, don't bullshit me. Get to the chopper now. Ow. All right, so the teams are coming out. And let me put this over here. Yes, so I actually see it in case something happens. Okay. Let us get a bit of a preview going here. Here we are. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the watch party, live stream, whatever you want to call it, between Canada and Qatar. I don't know if it's Qatar or Qatar or whatever you're supposed to say, but that's where we're at here. Good match. So, in this group in particular, let me just pull it up here. World Group standings. I believe we still don't have... Oh, yes, we do. We do. Okay, never mind. That was the other group with... yeah. So Switzerland beat Bosnia today. And Switzerland is now on top. But if Canada can pull this one out, they're in the second place. And should be all right. Let's move to the starting lineups now. All right. These French names I'm going to butcher. Crepeau, Laurier, Cornelius, Johnston, De Fugaro, Buchanan, Eustachio. French names are the hardest for me, man. Kone, Ahmed, Lauren, and David. And then on Qatar, we have Abanada, Alamin, Miguel, Alawi, Huki, Madibo, Gaber, Lay, Jr., Afif, and Abdurisag. Top striker. Okay. I think that's it. And I will be rooting for the lovely Mother Canuckers. Because they're actually my number 4 team on my list that I'm rooting for. They just narrowly missed the top 3. I love Canada, man. Canada's the bee's knees. So, has King Boomer tried a South Korea game yet? No, I have not. I have not. The closest nation I've come to that, I watched the Japan game against the Netherlands. Canada's, Dusty says Canada's my 3rd. I love Canadians, man. Canadians are awesome people. They tend not to like us very much, though, but I don't care. So I don't care. Sometimes that's understandable. So, Canada. I'm actually going to, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to expand this a little bit. Let's do that. Make it that. Make the watch screen a little bit bigger. Let's do that, yeah. Will you watch Messi with Argentina? I'm thinking about I think it's a Monday game. I'm thinking about it. Let me see. Let me pull up the schedule. Podcast schedule. Because I just couldn't do the 9 o'clock game. 9 o'clock is when I'm putting my kid to bed. So 9 o'clock games, unless it's one of the top 3, I tend not to do them. I'm actually going to miss out on, again, New Zealand. They put New Zealand at like the worst times because I want to watch a New Zealand match. No, I think they're having a rough go of it so far. But let me see here. So Monday at 1 p.m. against Austria. I might do that one actually. I'm thinking about it. I kind of want to watch the France game, but I feel like they're going to beat the crap out of Iraq. So maybe I'll sneak an Argentina game that day. Who knows? We will see. We will see, dude. Okay. Couple people from Ireland in the house. What's up, guys? Love the Irish. What's up? Why no Canada shirt? Because they didn't make the top 3. I'm only doing shirts for the top 3. I don't think I have any Canada shirts either. Are you watching Scotland tomorrow? Absolutely. Actually, since you guys are asking so much, let's pull it up. Let's pull it up here. This is what the schedule is going to look like for the next 3 days. Okay? So tomorrow we got the doubleheader. This is the big kahuna burger. United States against Australia. Scotland and Morocco. Back to back. Back to back. Even in the times. So that will be tomorrow. Then we got Saturday, we got Netherlands and Sweden. And then Sunday, Spain against Saudi Arabia. That is actually the only one I can do because that is Father's Day here in the United States. And so I'll be doing that live stream and then fucking off for the rest of the night. So, because I got a feeling that Spain is going to go off. I mean, they were held to a draw against Cabo Verde. And I don't think they're too happy about it. So I think they're coming out firing on all cylinders. So, this day, tomorrow, is going to be crazy. I expect all of you to be there. It's going to be nuts. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, up to 21 on Twitch, 150 on YouTube. So come on in, come on in. Get settled here. So, let's ask the chat, who do you guys think is going to win this matchup here? because I think it's going. And what score is it going to be? I am going with Canada. I'm going to go a little aggressive today. I'm going to go 3-1 Canada. That is my that's what I hope the outcome is as well. It's not only what the outcome I want, it's the outcome that I think will happen. I just got this hunch. Canada is going to come out on top 3-1. What about you guys? What do you think? Funky is a little more aggressive. He says Canada 3-0. Another Canada 3-0. 3 seems to be the consensus here. Canada is going to score 3 goals. That seems to be the popular assessment among the chatters. Oh, we jumped up into 200 already. Okay. Looks like we got some fans for Canada. I am hoping very much that they win. Okay, let me. I can't see it. Any modders in the chat? Do I have any modders in the chat? Because the bots seem to be out in force today. For the past couple days, actually. Dano's going for a 2-piece draw. That's a bold one. That's a bold one. 2-2, just like the Netherlands Japan game match. Excuse me. Man from Yorkshire says 5-0 Canada. Damn. Somebody got. I think Daniel got it. Thank you, Daniel. Oh, Joe Thornhill, how did you choose your 4th to 10th country? I don't know. I have an affinity for the English-speaking countries because the banner is excellent because you're speaking the same language. And I've come to really love some of you bloody fuckers out there. So that's why. For the 7, 8, and 9, which is in order, Netherlands, Spain, and France. I've always had a soft spot for the Netherlands because I've vacationed to Aruba a bunch of times. Heine, first time chatter, welcome, says 2-1 maple syrup. So Canada's actually wearing black, it looks like. That's pretty cool. So I'm not going to have to change any of the I won't change the stuff. I'll keep them in the red right here. Red. And I wanted to have, for number 8, it's with Spain. I wanted to have one Mediterranean country in there, since Greece and Italy didn't make the cut. And then at 9, France. I know I have like a tiny handful of French followers, so I put them on the list as well. Everybody thinks that France and Spain are the favorites. I would probably agree. Although Spain is looking a little dodgy after that Cape Verde game. That was a fun game, though. That was the most fun 0-0 game I've ever watched. Cape Verde goalie, he was tremendous. So I missed the kickoff here. So I'm going to have to. I was too busy. 0-1. Sorry about that. Let's put that on the board, and then I will match it. Netherlands, dude, the Dutch people are awesome. Very friendly. So 55, 6, 7, 8, 59. Bam. There we go. So we're off to the races, gentlemen. I expect 3 goals from Canada. So let's see how it goes. All right. Fuck, I need my roster. Get the rosters up. Or as I say in Boston, Rasta. Get your Rasta up. All right, so 17 kicks it across. That was Buchanan. Filippo, how you doing? Are you the same Filippo from the YouTube chat? Qatar 7-3-0 formation. Oh my God. So this is just going to be, are you telling me? Oh, Phil Hulse on YouTube. Okay. So is Filippo in the YouTube chat here? Filippo has been in the YouTube chat, has been the Italian fact master in the chat. He always has the best factoids about the World Cup. So Canada is probing. You're going to be so because Qatar is in a 7-3-0 formation defending, it is going to be a probe fest. So basically Canada is going to spend the whole match probing and Qatar is going to spend the entire match defending the probe. So okay. Back to Canada's end of the field. A little regrouping action here. Raz, I am American, but I'm rooting hard for Canada today. Alien Acer, welcome. And thank you. Glad to have you on the Patreon as well. So we're up to 26 on Twitch, about 210 on YouTube. All right. Done. No, you cannot be a mod. No, I'm sorry. I only give the modding privileges to people who I know have a very stable brand of Muppetism. All right, we got to get rid of that guy. And Jay is back. Hello, Jay. So nothing personal, Don. I think the pro word borderline should be a charity jar at this point. One probe equals $1. That's right. Cooper's here. That's an Italian. I know Filippo. I think Filippo's Italian too, right? I'm pretty sure. Like 90% sure. I don't know if Filippo's here. I really wish Italy. Oh, Canada is on the drive here, and he has his legs cut out from under him. But Canada retains the ball. They're going to start probing from the left side of the field here. Kicks it off to Eustaquio, excuse me. Buchanan has it in the right side of the field. And lots of probing going on from the Canadians right now.
Open wide, you fucking plum.
So, I'm surprised. Was there no call on that? We got a corner from the Canadians here. The Canadians look like Team Venom. You know what I'm talking Venom from the Marvel comics? They got a little, their jersey's got a little Venom action going on. We'll call them the symbiote unis. Oh, another cross here. Wow. Wow. That looked like a very good save from the Qatari goalie there. I'd like to see a replay of that from the other side, but that looked like a good save. Looked like it was going in. All right. Canada is probing yet again. So look at how many white jerseys are on the just bundled up in the defense. All right. Who's the guy in the box there? Is that the Qatari manager? That looked like he was just a bloke walking down the street. Let's get a look at this. Yes, good save. Good save there. Save. That was going in. All right, let's go Canada. I'm actually not sure if I do. I don't think Canada wore these the last match, did they? Because I don't remember these. I think these are a step up from the last the last jerseys they wore. Honestly, even though it's kind of an alternative jersey, wouldn't expect the Canadians to wear black, but it looks good. Oh, Qatar is down the field. And it looks like. Oh, he got a yellow for that? Come on. That was a late yellow. Why are you doing my boy like that? Cornelius called for the yellow. And Afif milked the shit out of that, didn't he? Their third kid is a lumberjack costume. They're all dressed up like Paul fucking Bunyan. I mean, to be fair, that probably was a yellow. I'm a little biased on this one because I want the Canadians to win. What was their first kit that they wore last game? Somebody in the chat help me out. Because I feel like it was pretty plain looking. This is not plain looking. That's a good question, Jay. I don't know. Good question. I don't know. Yeah, you better get the ball back to goalie before that one dude. That one dude was charging in hot. He was coming in hot. Canada versus Qatar live ESPN. Yeah, my name's David. Jerk me off. Fuck you too. Get those bots out of here. Mods, by the way, I haven't said it enough. So for all the mods who are getting rid of the, at least in the YouTube chat, getting rid of the bot spamming nonsense. Thank you. I truly appreciate it because I would be going nuts trying to get rid of that. Socks, the waving cat. Welcome. Out of the games you've seen, which teams you've been most impressed by? Phew. Honestly, and it's not, and this is not because I'm biased. Honestly, fucking England and the United States. Honestly, I was not. I mean, England. I expected them to win, but 4 goals on Croatia, that was a lot. And then the United States just creamed Paraguay. So, oh, he fucking grabbed him by the neck. What is that? Who is that? 14 El Amin. We got to look out for him. He literally just grabbed him. I would, if I watched that Germany game, I probably would have said Germany, but I didn't watch the game, so I don't know. Of the games, the matches that I've seen, United States and England. Those are the two. Most impressed. Well, I watched the highlights for Messi. I didn't watch the match. I mean, most impressive individual performance. Yeah, Messi, of course. But as a team that I've seen, um, United States and England, and probably, you know what? No, I'm going to throw Norway in there as well. I was expecting them to win that match, but they played well as also. They did what to Paraguay? They did. Whoa! Wait a minute. Oh, almost. We're down close to the goal here. I can't fuck around. Okay. Well, they've gone back to the probing stuff. But somebody asked, they did what to Paraguay? They did this. Oh yeah, daddy. Ah. That's what they did. All right. Canada is back to probing. Let's see if they can get past. Dude, Elamine, you're getting way too handsy, dude. He's getting way too handsy.
Canada's kit looks like Princess B's blackboard.
Thank you, Selena. It actually, that's a good one. I like that. My Canada flag looks vandalized. No, it's the shape of Canada. It's just that Canada's so fucking massive it comes out that way, And no offense to Qatar, but the country shape with the flag, it kind of looks like a swirly turd, doesn't it? No offense. I'm not trying to offend anybody from Qatar, but hey, that looked like a hander. Looked like a handball, didn't it? He had his hand out. It looked like it hit his hand. I don't know. Hold on. Be back in 1 second. Actually, hold on. I got to wait for this corner. Let's see here. Oh, we're up to 31 on Twitch and 225 on YouTube. Awesome. Corner. Let's see it. No. So Canada goes right back to the probing techniques. Let's see how they do here. Number 2 kicks it across, and that is oh, he gets it in. He gets it in. That is a goal for Canada. How do you like that? Nice job by the Mother Canuckers. I love them. All right, so I do not have my Canada transition primed, so there it is. Canada's flag takes over the board. There we go. Now, be back in 5 seconds. All right, Canada. Nice work there. Nice work and good cleanup. He was, dude, we had 3. Actually, looking at this replay, look, you have 520, and who was the guy on the left? Was it Johnston? Who's number 5? Waterman? So you had Waterman, Ahmed, and Johnston all standing there ready to clean up the mess. Good shit. I like that. I really like that goal, actually. Nice teamwork from Canada. The cleanup crew took over. So, I got to change the score. Sorry. There we go. Don't forget to change the scoreboard. Sorry. Get a little, dude. When I'm more invested with who I want to win, I tend to fucking forget about the scoreboard. I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh, did you see that juke? Holy shit. Buchanan with the moves. All right. Marty Griff, welcome back. Ken Worthington, welcome back. Bruno, welcome back. Damn, we have another corner from Canada here. They are just, man, Canada is turning into the probing maniacs in this game. So they just pulled up the standings. Canada is now second in their group with that goal score. They are +1, and they got 4 points. Yes, if please hit the like button. With these streams, it helps get it out. It helps get the word out, even just to the subscriber base. So if all 223 of you guys hit the like button at the same time, it would start spreading the word. I see that the Canadian Prime Minister, the current Canadian Prime Minister, has shown up to root his team, unlike the former one. That blows my mind that Canada would play the same day and fucking... he would be nowhere to be seen.
I genuinely appreciate that her taking effort to learn the players on this journey.
Thank you, Kian. I appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat as well. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Whoa! These handsy Qatari players. They keep throwing the Canadian players down to the ground. Yusuf. And he punched him right in the ass. Jesus. Zero, welcome. How you doing? But yeah, these Qatari, dude, 20 minutes in, these Qatari players are fucking very handy. I mean, one of them pulled a guy back from behind him. That's very dangerous, by the way, too. Particularly, here we go. Let's see what happens here. Canada heads it a little too far to the left. Was it, who was the one that was really Afif? Or was it Elamine? And now Kuki is on the ground. Let's see what happened here. Couldn't really tell from that angle, but it looked like he probably did get a hit in the noggin. So, What are we doing? A hydration break early because the Qatari player's down? Who is the Qatari manager? Who is that guy? What the fuck is going on? Looks like a whole lot of drama. Now the Canadians are being dramatic. Come on, let's just fucking play. Let's go. All right, Qatar has the ball. Speaking of a hydration break, since this stream has started, I've slammed this water and this Gatorade. I'm gonna have to fucking pee. I got 3 mods here. What's up, fellas? Having a nice night? It's probably 11:30 at night. You got a couple beers in you, don't you? All right. Canada is probing, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see, because their probing tactics in the first 20 minutes worked. Let's see if they can do it again. Again with the fucking hands with these Qataris, guy. God damn. Oh, here it comes. The old dreaded hydration break. And I'm going to do my part and show you this. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The United States against Australia. That's going to be a good one, mate. Canada. Sorry, fucking Canada. Canada's playing right now. Scotland against Morocco. So these two are back-to-back. I will see you for that one, definitely. Saturday, I'll be doing a watch-along for Netherlands and Sweden. And then Sunday, I'm going to do Spain against Saudi Arabia. You know? So, join me for those. I see we got one man in a kilt in the chat here. Tony. Going on. So, anyway. What's this about Canadian beer? Say. There's a Canadian beer called Molson Golden that's actually, I really like it. I just can never find it anywhere anymore. I think it's sold more up north because I'm in fucking South Florida. So I don't think they ship it all the way down here. But when I lived in Maryland, Molson Golden was an awesome beer. Fair enough. You guys like drinking beer that that blows a fucking flamethrower out of your ass. I prefer to take my time. And I don't know. I mean, you Scots, I'm surprised you even drink beer. I thought all you guys drink is whiskey. That's crazy. Have you drunk Michelob? No, I hate Michelob. Michelob Ultra? No. That's like the softest beer you could drink in the States, probably. Either that or Coors Light. Because Americans consider like Michelob Ultra and Coors Light, because like you guys consider all the beer that we drink water, but for among Americans, like Coors Light and Michelob Ultra are considered like just water. So, all right, Canada is up 1-0, and Qatar comes out with the ball, but Canada is going to steal it immediately. They're going to march right down the field. Looks like they're going to be probing. But let's see if they can get the probe in the bum. So, Afif, you got to watch out for Afif again with the hands. Afif is the most handsy player that I have seen in this tournament. Buckfast. I've actually heard of that. Heard of that. Man, I just got fucking hungry. All right. Hey, that's a shot at the goal. That is in there. Yes. Canada. Fucking right. Add it to the scoreboard. My northern neighbors are looking good today. Looks like the Qatari defensive tactics are not working. This could be a beatdown. In fact, because of how handsy the Qatari players have been, I actually hope it's a beatdown, you know? I'm not liking the dishonorable tactics that Qatar is going with so far. Yeah, that's it. I want to see that fucking maple leaf raining in the chat. Come on now. Make it happen. Actually, I really like Canada's flag too. It's very dope. Very much like the Canada flag. Oh, now fucking Canada's getting a little fucking handsy there. Laren. There we go. Yes. Oh, they got a separate one for the maple leaf, huh? That's pretty cool. I didn't know they had that. Didn't Andre the Giant drink Coors as a substitute for water, nailing like 48 and not getting to? Oh my God, that guy could drink like a fucking elephant. That was a massive man. That man's hands were like the size of two of my heads. Hey, Canada is on fire again. Hey, yo, dude. What the fuck is that? That's a penalty for sure. That's a penalty for sure. And you get a yellow. Fuck right off. Elamine. Dude, Elamine and Afif, the two dirtiest players I've seen in this tournament so far. And I want to see the camera angle from the back. Turn that camera around. Oh, we got to fight. We got to fight. Not really, but you know, a lot of fucking chit chat. Look, here we go. You get your fucking hands off my Canadian neighbors, man. Oh, actually, he didn't pull him down. It was a dive. I'm talking all this shit. I just saw the camera angle from the back. He didn't really touch him that much. But we're still getting a penalty. Unless they go to the fucking replay. I don't know. Ah, look at that. Okay, so they are going to check it. Okay. It was a bit theatrical. You're right, David. All right, 220 on YouTube, 30 on Twitch. What was the call? Oh, we got a red. We got a red. What happened? What happened?
Deciding that there was not.
Got a red. Elamine, you're fucking out of there. You are out, sir. Keep your hands to yourself next time. Ken Worthington, I've only ever seen Qatar be terrible. How did they win the Asian Cup exactly? I don't know. They probably bought players. Careful, dude. You got to raise that fucking thing all the way over your head. Otherwise, you hit the C. Kyle threshold. You don't want to do that. I'm looking out for you, ref. Be careful. God, we got more chit chat. Oh, FIFA's back on the field. You're supposed to be. Oh, wait, never mind. That was LMN. Sorry. I was about to rage. I'd be like, what the fuck are you still doing on the field, you jerk off? Now what's this? They got a player laying down on the field. The red card animate. Maybe I should get a red card animation. Oh, you mean this? Okay. Yeah, you're actually right. Okay, let's see the kick. Way over the top. Okay. I forgot I could do that, honestly. So let's do that. Really? Thank you, Marty, for the info. I didn't know that. See, I've learned two things this match. You're calling the guy who's laying down the draft excluder? Drought? Of course, yeah, of course. I remember the British Bulldog and the Dynamite Kid. Oh, yeah. British Bulldog, like, died of, he died young. All right. Canada has the ball in the right-hand corner. Let's see what they can do. Let's see. All right. They are going back to probing, ladies and gentlemen. It's been working. Their probing has been, of the teams so far, Canada's probing has been the best. in this first half. He gets across, but the Qataris figured that one out. Now it's back to can't see it. Oh, that's in. Oh, no, he was right there. Right there, too. The goalkeeper was on the other side of the goal. Whew, man. This is a dominant display by Canada. Yeah, that's true, Simon. A lot of wrestlers died young, unfortunately. Oh, really? That's awesome, Daniel. I didn't know that. Very cool. Name a wrestler that passed away peacefully and in a normal manner. I guarantee you the first one is going to be Ric Flair. Somehow that guy is going to die in the most peaceful. His whole life is just crazy nonstop. Somehow he's going to die peacefully in his sleep. He's going to be the first one. Yeah, right here. Look at this. Oh, and the goalie was tripped up by his own dude. I didn't see that part. Man. Honestly, that should be 3-0 right there. All right, Canada is on the attack again. Canada's whipping their ass. Canada is whipping the dog piss out of them. Dez, welcome. First time chatter with the Maple Leaf. Ooh, right over the top of the goal. A little too high. But man, Canada's gotten like 15 shots on this goal, man. They're putting in work. Actually, this graphic up here says 10, so 10 shots on the goal. Oh my God. Yo, Daniel, you can't do that. You can't do that. That was savage. I don't even want to fucking say it. All right, corner from Canada. Here we go. Here it comes. And it retains it. And he gets a, ooh. Sorry, player was ready for that one, though. No, not much action on the other side at all. You are right. All right, so we're at 41 minutes. Canada 2-0. It could be 3 or 4-0 the way they're playing. See, now Canada, not only are they up 2-0, but they're mad with all the handsy shit that the Qataris have been playing with. So they're getting feisty with them as well. But Qatar is on a roll here. Oh, wow. They just get swamped by the Canadian defense. I would like to see Canada score a one more goal before the half ends, though. That would be perfect. 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 Very happy with Canada's performance in this one. Got up to 37 on Twitch. Awesome. Awesome, awesome stuff. About 225 on YouTube. All right. So Canada is back to probing. They probe a little harder this time. Move it into Johnston, who gets stopped by Madibo. You think so, Mungo? I hope you're right. I hope you're right. I hope fucking Canada just twists that knife. I'd be very happy if Canada just blows them out. Did you manage to get sorted with a watch party for the Miami-Scotland game yet? I know of where I should go if I were to go down there. It's up to, I'm trying to talk Queen Boomer into it, because me and her can make like a date day out of it, you know? Oh, yo, dude. Yo. He said, "Get your hands off me." Let me see what happened here. He tried to kick the ball and it ended up kicking a wait a minute. Let me see it again. Play it again. That second angle. Yo, we could get another red. I thought at first look it looked like a dive, but looked like the guy might have spiked him in the fucking knee. But Ace, to answer your question here, as long as Canada doesn't score, which it looks like they might, that is very close. Oh, and then, whew, this is a probe fest, ladies and gentlemen. I thought he did kick the Qatari, but then on the one angle, it looked like the Qatari might have kicked him back. I don't know. A lot of was happening there, and I didn't get to see more replay action. I saw he did kick the defender, but I don't know. Ref probably made the right call there. Oh, kicks it off to the side. That's stifled again. Yes, I did hear the unfortunate news about Jeremy Clarkson. I hope he makes a full recovery. Prostate cancer is there. I'll tell you what, though, because my father had prostate cancer like 30 years ago, almost, and the advancements that they made in handling prostate cancer just from 30 years ago till now is just leaps and bounds. So, dude, if they caught it early, he should be fine. All right, Qatar kicks down the field. But anyway, Ace, to answer your question, me and Queen Boomer are trying to go down for the to Miami for the Scotland Brazil game. We're not going to go to the actual game, but we are going to go to like a like a viewing event, or trying to. We haven't fully committed to it yet, but we're talking about it. And he launches one to the side, head back, and Qatar. Whew. Man, close. I can't read that. Williams, you're a savage, dude. Daniel, look in the YouTube chat and scroll up to Williams Fanatics chat. That's the darkest funny chat message I've seen in a long time. And if Craig's still here, Craig would appreciate that one as well. Yeah. That's crazy. "17 kicks it over to 2. Johnston, and he heads it in. It's in there. It's in there. It's in there, Canada. 3-0. Domination, total domination from the Canadians. Shove that maple leaf up my ass and wiggle it around, why don't you? This is a dominant display by the Canadians. Awesome, awesome shit. Fucking right, dude. Oh, Canada. I love it. I love it. Very happy for Canada right now. The cleanup crew. That's 2 out of the 3 goals were cleanup goals. Excellent shit. I absolutely love it. Let me wave the Canadian flag out around a little bit. Forgot to put it on the transition list. Here you go. There we go. Woohoo! The Dusty. Here we go. Look, we're going to score again. Move it down. Make it 4-0. Come on. He saw it. He saw it. Oh my God, it was a fun. Hey, Craig, thank you for the help tonight, man. You've been awesome. Get some rest, my friend. That was such a savage chat, dude. That fucking killed me. Look, he's going across. Oh, that was a nice save. Not gonna lie. Dude, Canada is just whipping their ass. Fucking right, pal. Very happy for Canada. This is what I want. I want to see. I wanted to see. Yeah. This is dude, it might be 7-0 by the time this game's over. And they've had possession of the ball 66% of the time. Literally 2/3 of the match. And they've been doing shit like this, probing. Canada has the best probing skills of all the teams I've seen so far. Maybe if the Canadians make it 7-0, I'll start chugging maple syrup. How about that? Because I got some Canadian maple syrup in the house. Canada makes the best maple syrup. Somebody kick the spam bot, please. Thank you. I said Craig, you fucking donut. Beautiful. How do you like that shit? Woo! That was a proper ass whooping. Moving back to 45. No, the United States makes maple syrup too. So what you guys think? Do you think this is, if you think it's an exciting game, press 1. If you think it's a mad game, press 2. If you think it's boring, press 3. I think it's very exciting. I'm very happy. Sometimes you need to see an ass whooping. No, that's not true, Fluffy. That's not true. It depends on... Here's the thing about that. If you want to get the fucking poison food, you can. If you want to get the food without all the additives in it and all the bullshit, you can get that as well. You have the option. You do have the option. I do see it's like half ones, half twos. So I think it's exciting. I wanted to see Canada whoop some ass, and here we are. So I'm happy. Well, I'm sure, yeah, because you're shopping at Walmart. I'm sure Walmart has more of the poison stuff than it does the good stuff. But if you walk into like just a normal grocery store, you ain't, you know, you're gonna find a lot less of that. All right. What do you think the final score is going to be? Let's ask the chat there. What do you think the final score of this match is going to be? I'm going to go with 5-0. Because once they get to 5, I think Canada's going to back off a little bit. But if they get to 7, I'm going to chug maple syrup. Qatar might lose another player before the end of it. They might. They're playing dirty, dude. Too much hands shit. Yeah, I'm guessing 5-0. We'll see, though. Some people are saying 5-1. Will you be watching the European Championship in 2 years when it's being held in the UK? Oh, is it? For real? Where are the Euros 2028 being held? Will be co-hosted by the United Kingdom and the Republic of Ireland. How about that shit? The British Isles are hosting the Euros 20. I might try to go to a fucking game. How about that? How about that? Should I try that? Should I try to go to a fucking match over there with the Euros? Maybe I can get myself a proper jersey, too. How about this text? No, it will be odd. Here's the real question. If I hopped on over to the UK or Ireland for a match, here's the thing. Should I be rooting for England or Scotland? That'll cause some fights in the chat. Let me know. And who knows, maybe Wales or Ireland or Northern Ireland will sneak in there as well. Because I don't know what the qualification rules are, so I don't know if anybody's left out or somebody can't qualify or something like that. So you do have to qualify. Oh, I'd definitely Selena. Yeah, you're definitely right about that. I'd have to book that real early. Sorry, I'm texting my wife. Try and go to the final? Oof. I don't know. I feel like even in the UK, those tickets would be really expensive. Hi from London. Hello, Scott. How's it going? All right, we're up to 225 and 35 on Twitch. Awesome, awesome stuff.
King Boom's singing "I believe the Scots will win at the Euros" would be epic. Wrong, but epic.
Thank you for the super chat, Al Capone. I would never do that. You think I would fucking desecrate the British Isles by doing that godforsaken chant? Hell no. Especially if I did that in Scotland. One of you Scottish folk would fucking castrate me with one of your daggers if I did that shit. Twitch is up to 40. Awesome stuff. Papa Bear, how's it going? That'd be an awesome environment to be in. How much do you think the minimum ticket price for the Euro final in the UK would be? How much do you think that the lowest ticket price would go for? Let's get a guess at that in the chat. At the very least, I get thrown out, D-Bane. At the very least. Can you do some halftime quizzes interactively? That's not a bad idea. Maybe. Daniel says 275. 500. £1.50. No way. $10. Oh, fuck off. You know this is going to be a the minimum ticket price. It's going to be in the hundreds at least. Come on, man. Well, I already know what the fucking I already know what the plane ticket prices will be. They'll be anywhere from, like, the lowest will probably be around like 700, probably, maybe 600 if we're lucky. But it's that time of year. I don't know, maybe 800 or 900 for a plane ticket. I'm talking US dollars though. All right. You have another problem, a different visa for Republic of Ireland to the UK, so you need 2 visas. Well, don't I just need a passport? That's all I need. I'm not staying. You need a visa if you're staying longer than a month, right? I don't know. I don't know, but I feel like you need a visa if you stay longer than a month. Look at Dimmu still going with the thing I did not say. I said Craig, you fucking plum. It's Craig. That's what I've been saying the whole time. I have been corrected for over a year now because I say it right. $90 days. So if you're staying longer than 90 days, you need a visa, yeah. Craig would be loving this shit, actually, because he's not even here. Craig David! Marty, you take it easy, dude. All right, so I have to take care of something. Be right back.
You fucking muppet!
All right. Oh, wow. Right when the kickoff started. Look at that shit. Timing of that one. That was perfect. All right. 3-0 Canada. Dominant display. And it looks like Canada is going to go right back to the probing. So, it's been working well for them so far. Oh, I don't have the thing in front of me. All right. So, Canada, dominant display. Let's see if they can keep it up. All right. Johnston kicks it on over to Buchanan, who kicks it back to Kone. And who is a Defugaro? I don't know how to say that name. Sorry, France. Ahmed. Hello, Tech. How's it going? How's it going? Have you got a closer affection to Canada or Mexico? Canada. It's a national sport here in the States to pick on the Mexicans. All right, so.
Halftime talk, probe like never before.
That's right, Funky. Thank you for the super chat. All right, lots of probing here from the Canadians. All right. That is true. We get to use the other end of the pitch for real. Lots of probing. This is a probe fest. All right. Canada should get another 2 or 3 goals. I mean, it's possible. It's possible. If it's food, Mexico. If it's anything else, Canada. I think I'm like one of the only people who doesn't like Mexican food. Americans love Mexican food, but I do not. I hate it when it goes in. I really hate it when it comes out. Like fucking Mount Vesuvius when it comes out.
But Canadians don't mow your lawn?
No, they do not. Al Capone, they do not. Thank you for the super chat. All right. The probing continues from the Canadians here. Oof. We're going to get, close. Daniel, thank you so much for saying that, because that is exactly how I feel about Mexican food. It's just, Mexican food is like 150 different variations of the same fucking thing. You know? That's all Mexican food is to me anyway. If it Mexican food or real Mexican food or Taco Bell, I'm taking Taco Bell. I'm not a big fan of Taco Bell either, but they got like 1 or 2 things that I like. All right, corner here from Canada. Let's go. Let's go. It goes way over everybody's head. You know, people always talk about the curries over there. Why would I go all the way across the Atlantic, all the way to the United Kingdom? Or I didn't see what happened here. Oh man, is that fight about to happen? Holy shit. But everybody always suggests the curries. Like, I want to, if I travel all the way across the Atlantic to go to the United Kingdom, um, I want English food. I want Scottish food. I want Welsh food. You know? I want to try something that's been a dish there for like fucking 2,000 years. Man, they're bringing out the stretcher. I didn't see the I didn't see what happened there. I was too busy reading the chat. Nah. I want to go to somebody's house and have them cook me a Sunday roast. That's what I want. I want some of them. You know, Queen Boomer made some of these, but now I want to have it from over there. Yorkshire pudding. That's what I want. That shit was good. Okay. Okay. His legs hanging off. It's that bad. It has to be bad because they're not showing the replay. Actually, I just realized this. I can rewind this. Let me see. Where is it? Come on. I can't really see it on the replay either, so I don't know. It looked like an accident, though, in real time. But in a real time situation here. Where is it? Right here. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay, I see it now. Oh, yeah. Fuck. That fucking sucks, man. You know what's crazy that he does get a red. He gets a red. So they're down to fucking 9, dude. Look at that. 2 reds. I have seen ankle injuries worse than that though. Have any of you guys ever seen the it's American football. Have you ever seen the Joe Theismann leg injury? Type Joe Theismann in the YouTube search bar and it will fill it out for you. It will immediately fill out leg injury to finish it off. That was and that is a awful one. Awful. All right. Yizzy, stop spamming, please. Oh man, and that's a good player too, Kone. Oh, whenever two shins connect in UFC. If you want to see like one of the most, like the Joe Theismann one in the NFL is like the most notorious ankle snapping in like the entire country. There's 3 events in the United States where everybody remembers where they were. They remember where they were when 9/11 happened. They remember where they were when JFK was assassinated, and they remember where they were when Joe Theismann's ankle snapped in half. So we're back in playtime here. Very unfortunate for Kone, man. That could be career ending. Very sad. Very sad. Very sad. All right. Looks like we're getting some subs in. Well, you know there's gonna be a lot of time added on. And Afif gets taken out of the game. Thank God. That's the dirtiest player I've seen in this entire tournament so far. Anyway. Oh, that's good. No, I am not Canadian. I am American. But I'm rooting for the Canadians hard. Hard. All right, Canada, back to probing. They're probing a little harder now. Damn, and he's only 24. Fucking shame, man. Very sad. Very sad. Oh, thank you, Move. Appreciate that. Not a lot of people would say that. We got a big game tomorrow against Australia. I'm a little worried. But Canada is back to their probing tactics. They got a man down, unfortunately. That was a nasty injury. All right, kicks it in. What's it you're drinking, Booms? I don't think I've ever seen a gold can before. This is a very American drink. This is a cream soda. This thing is basically sugar in a can. This is very American. I usually only have one of these every once in a while. It's very good. Have you tried Iron Brew? I did. I thought it was okay. But it was in a bottle, and it was not a glass bottle. It was in a plastic bottle, and it was shipped over here. So I've had people say that the way they originally made Iron Brew is a lot better, and I actually believe it. Because like with Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola, I still think Coca-Cola is good, but the way they used to make it is so much better. It really is. So the old way they used to make Coca-Cola is just phenomenal. And oh my God, we got another player down. What is this? How many cards is Qatar going to get? How many cards are you going to get? Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, I mean, even the way they make Coca-Cola now, if you add it in a glass bottle and very chilled, it's better. So, yes, Fluffy. Actually, you are spot on with that one, Fluff. I prefer to drink the Mexican Coca-Cola, even though it's more expensive, because they actually use cane sugar. And the Americans Coca-Cola has corn syrup in it. So the Mexican one is superior. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And I wish they just fucking did that with the American one, man. It pisses me off that they fucking do that. Oh, hello. Thank you, my dear. I love you so much. Oh. And he gets it in! Canada! That was literally perfect. Perfect, dude. Perfect. Fuck yeah. Canada! Fuck yeah! How about that? We'll change it to Canada. Excellent, excellent stuff. He pulled Kone's jersey out. Like that was for him. Fucking beautiful dude. Oops. Fuck. I had the wrong transition up. Sorry about that. I meant to do this. All right, Canada is on the attack again. Do it again. Do it again. I actually really don't like this Qatari team now. I finally found a team that I really don't like. Lots of dirty shit. Not only are they playing terribly, but they're playing dirty. What am I eating? I'm eating a buffalo chicken wrap that Queen Boomer was kind enough to make me. Might need a fucking napkin though. Oh, come on, dude. Get up. Jesus Christ, they're going to add like 20 minutes to this fucking game. Never going to end. No, she doesn't make her own. She should. She's good at that stuff. Buffalo chicken wrap. You guys ever had a buffalo chicken wrap before? Those are awesome. Uh-oh, Canada's doing the wave. And I didn't know Canada was into the wave. Canada is probing again. They've now Here's a crazy stat. Canada has now had control of the ball literally 75% of the match. That is crazy. That is the definition of dominant. Bullfrog, what is his injury? No, it was not a knee injury. It was his ankle like snapped in half. It was pretty gruesome, man. It could be a career-ending injury. Buffalo isn't really prevalent here, just like ranch isn't. Well, ranch might be soon, because apparently a lot of Europeans are coming over here and raving about the all the ranch that they've been eating. All right. Here, guys, take a look at the upcoming matches that we will be doing watch-alongs for. Check it out. DL, that's a good question. That's actually a good sauce, too. I've actually got I've got a bottle of HP in my house. I like it. I like HP. What do you guys call it? Just brown sauce? There's like a nickname for it, isn't it? HP? You just call it brown sauce? I don't know. I can't remember. All right, so tomorrow, be there or be square. U.S. versus Australia, 3. It'll be 8 p.m. in the UK. I'll see you for that. And then immediately following that will be Scotland against Morocco. Netherlands against Sweden on Saturday, and then Sunday, Spain versus Saudi Arabia. Those are the ones that I plan on doing, so I hope to see you guys for that. It should be fun. That's not a very appealing nickname. You want some brown sauce? Like somebody took a shit on your plate. But no, HP is quite nice. I like it. As a man from Yorkshire, what the hell is wrong with gravy? Perfect sauce for all occasions. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But here's the thing with gravy though. It for me anyway, it has to be hot. Gravy has to be hot. And you don't always want hot sauce on your like temperature wise. You don't always want hot sauce on your meal. You know? So that would be my counter to that. But you're right. Gravy goes very well with a lot of things. And I am very much a fan of gravy. And there's different variations of gravy you can make, man. And they're all great. So you're not wrong. But cold gravy is not very good. So all right, so Canada is back to probing. Qatar is down to 9 players. They are getting a proper ass whooping. I want it to be 6-0 by the end of this. Because if it gets to 7-0, I have to drink maple syrup. And honestly, I actually thought about it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Do you mean aioli? Or is that alioli? I know what aioli is. But alioli, I don't think I've heard of that. That's as close as you get to ranch in Europe without getting ranch itself. I don't know. I think Queen Boomer, the next thing Queen Boomer might make is Toad in a Hole. So I'll have to try that next. That fucking Yorkshire pudding though, that was fucking good, man. I could eat like I could just eat a whole plate of that because that shit was so good. Because I'm a sucker for bread too. Like anything bread related, like I'm gonna eat it. Canada is probing hard. Get another one in there, please. Is that another one? Yeah, baby. Come on. He says it's in. I looked away for a split second, so I didn't quite see it. But I'm going to put it on there anyway. Because Canada fucking rules. That's why. Canada fucking rules, man. Awesome shit. Let's see. What happened here? And he kicks it there. And he kicks it. Own goal. Not only an own goal, but he kicked it as hard as he fucking could in there. What a fucking donut. Oh. This is literally the worst. This is by far the worst performance I've seen from a team in this whole tournament from the matches that I've watched. Not only are they terrible, but they're playing dirty as well. Fucking, you know what? Fuck it. Canada, I do hope you get to 7-0. I will drink that maple syrup. That is true, wood chicken. And we're getting one. How much, sir? I'm just gonna take a swig of it and that's it. It doesn't. But here's the thing about maple syrup too. It doesn't come out very fast, so you can't chug it anyway, even if you wanted to. So here we go. They're probing yet again. Probing a little harder now. What did you say? I find holding the tree up hurts my arms. "22 comes across." The most exciting part for me now, honestly, is trying to figure out how much fucking time are they going to add at the end of this, man? Because once it hits that 90-minute mark, you might see like 15 minutes added to this. Honestly, I can't remember which brand it is. I can't remember. All right. Got 230 on YouTube and 35 on Twitch here. Man, Schaffelberg's got a mullet on him, doesn't he? Wow. He made sure, he jumped up and made sure that went over the crossbar. I think we passed the hydration break point. Hey, kicks it across. Nope. Schaffelberg sounds like he was an acquisition from the Germans. Corner from Canada here. And he kicks it across a little too hard. Little too hard. Yeah, ain't that right, Jay? Canada have been awesome. Just an awesome display. From our wonderful neighbors to the north. All right. Coming in fast and hard now. Let's go. Let's go. Make it 6-0. Fuck it. We're at almost at 81 minutes here. What do you say? Oh! Nice attempt there by Johnston. Yeah, he does. The keeper wants this game over with. He's like, fuck this. He wants this to be done so bad. Goalie's out of place. Get that. Yeah, get it back there. Holy shit. Man, their goalkeeper's he's down, but he's probably just biding time again. He did hit his chin a little bit on the way down. Dude, they're going to add so much time at the end of this. Jesus Christ. Well, since he's down, here you go. Gamewave, you guys should check out this channel. If you like the intro, outro music during the countdowns, this is the channel for you. This is retro game music remixed with synthwave styles by Gamewave. Go check it out for yourself. He's on YouTube. So if you like retro game music, this is a channel for you. Also, here we go. Just a reminder, tomorrow is the big day. USA and Australia and Scotland, Morocco. And then Saturday, we got Netherlands, Sweden. And then Sunday, Spain and Saudi Arabia. All right. Canada kicks it across. Schaffelberg. Hey, what do you say? Is he going to get it in there? He kicks it across. Lots of kerfuffle. They're right near the goal. Canada tactical retreat, regroups. They still have possession. And now it looks like that offensive probing session is over. So Qatari goalkeeper is going to bring out the ball here in a second. Look at the crowd, man. The Canadians are happy. I'm happy for them. I'm happy for them. All right, let's see what they can do. More probing from the Canadians. They are the best probers that I have seen so far. Let's see. You say my performance is a 7.9? Well, I'll tell you one problem here. The Qatari coach, the Canadian manager is in a full suit. He's looking very dapper. And then if you pan over to the Qatari coach, he's in t-shirt and fucking jeans. So it looks like one side is taking this match seriously. Come on, I want Schaffelberg to score. Let's see what he can do. Come on. All right. Couple more subs. Canada makes it. Well, they made a quick sub. Never mind. Just one. Corner kick from Canada here. Let's see what happens. It's going way up in the air, and it comes back down, and Canada has control. Canada has had control of the ball for 77% of this match. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Da, da. Oh, Canada. Come on, score again. Score again. Okay, we're approaching 88 minutes here. We're going to see how much time they add on. That's what I'm anticipating. Canada is probing yet again. Qatar comeback. That's funny. That is funny. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think they're coming back for shit. Qatar might as well forfeit the final match after this display. All right, Canada is on the attack again.
When playing Qatar, you must learn scales first. Smiley face emoji.
Shades of Grey, thank you for the super chat. I don't know what you're talking about. That actually, I don't get it. I don't know what that means. Oh, you might as well have just fucking punted that in there, 22. Who is that? Laurier? Oh, big opening. It's almost like they're just fucking with the Qataris now. You know? I feel like they could have scored 3 times in that exchange. I don't know. We'll see in about 40 seconds. What do you mean I'm supposed to support Qatar? What the fuck are you talking about? Canada's my fucking number 4 team, dude. Let's see how much time they add. Because it's at the 90-minute mark. Just 9 minutes. Just 9. I could have sworn it was going to be like 15. Ah. No point dragging this out. Yeah. But still. That was a merciful 9 minutes. That was a merciful 9 minutes. You could have slapped like 18 minutes on them. Be like, fight it out. Play for your freedom. All right. Probing. Oh, look at this. That is 6-0. Fucking hell. Oh, Canada. What the fuck are you talking about? You mother Canuckers, you guys are fucking amazing. Oh my God, I saw somebody making out. They were celebrating so hard. I guess this ass whooping is making them Canadians horny. That's right. If they score one more, I have to go get the maple syrup. 6-0, man. Unfortunately, I feel so bad for Kone, man. He's fucking, I mean, that's really what really set off the Canadians. When he went down, that's when the Canadians were like, all right, fuck this. We got to demolish these guys. That seemed to really motivate them. All right, Canada again on the march. Let's see. Fucking Frank, man. Frank's had some good comments. Hey. Ooh. All right, Canada is pulling up again. Let's see. I might have to fucking drink some maple syrup. We'll see. We'll see. Because I know, dude, the whole Canadian team is like, dude, fuck these guys. Because of the way they played. And it goes over. He catches it. Woo! There's the Canadian manager there picking his nose. It's all good, though. He looks fly in that suit. All right. Right side of the pitch. Johnston has been having some nice lobs and crosses in. To be honest, he's impressed me with his getting his teammates involved. All right, let's see. Because we got 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left in the period. Any Canadians in the chat? I'm sure there's a few. I'm sure there's a few. Yeah, Qatar hosted the last World Cup. I remember that. I remember somebody really because I did like 3 or 4 live streams for the last World Cup, and I put up a post about it, and I remember somebody fucking really attacked me like hard for doing live streams for that. They were like protesting it because of the way Qatar treats women. But you know, I basically said, look, you know, that's all fine and whatnot, but you're barking up the wrong tree because I'm just trying to have some fun. You know, don't protest my live stream like fucking protest like FIFA or something. You know, I got nothing to do with that shit. Hey, it's another head. Looked like that could have been the seventh one. TJ. That's right. That's right, Renaissance. They don't discriminate. I don't know. I guess when you fucking gain like followers on the internet, like a decent amount, like you always get like one or two odd fucking interactions like that where you're like it just stops you in your tracks and you're like, what the fuck is this? You know? Happens to me like fucking it used to happen on like a weekly basis for me. But I guess all the crazies got tired of me. I don't know what happened. I don't get much of that anymore. The beginning, I got that a lot. I got a lot of fucking weird, fucking crazy interactions that were quite disturbing, but it doesn't happen very often anymore. Canada, you got fucking 5 seconds, dude. No? And we're gonna call it a game? No, they're still letting them play. They're like, please score one more. We want to watch Boomer drink maple syrup. And that's it. That is it. That is all she wrote. I'm saved by the by the buzzer. It is a final. That was an ass whooping, wasn't it? Holy Jesus. See, wood chicken, that's the good kind of crazy. That's the kind of crazy I want. All right. Canada. You beautiful mother Canuckers. Good job. I really appreciate that. Very, very sad what happened to Kone. I saw a couple times in the chat that people said that shit might be broken in like 2 places, man. So very, very unfortunate there. But wow, what a dominant display of probing. That was the best probing that I have seen yet.
Open wide, you fucking plum.
Woo! Woo! Man. Excellent, excellent stuff. So, right before we go, just a quick reminder. This is the live stream schedule. Tomorrow is going to be a lot of fun. I hope to see all of you there. It's probably going to be like around the 500 range for these two. We'll see. We will see. It's going to be dope. So I hope to see all of you there. Thank you for everybody who put in super chats. Thank you to all of you for hanging out with me today. And it's been great. And I can't wait for tomorrow. Thank you, Canada, for providing me with a shellacking to watch. Because I was really pulling for you in that one. So, are they fighting on the field? Because I'm not getting the feed anymore. It's ads for me. Are they fighting on the field? Is that what's going on? Somebody answer that before I go. Yeah? They were fighting? I mean, Canada was pissed, and they have every right to be. So, excellent stuff. Thank you to the mods for doing such a fantastic job, especially these last 2 days. And once again, I will see you tomorrow. First, it's the United States against Australia. It's going to be something. I'm actually a little worried. I think the Australians are out to get us, but we'll see. Much love, you guys. See you tomorrow. Make sure you join me, okay? Take it easy, everybody.